Hello everyone, I'm Geek Freak and welcome to the video. Man, I love the Dragon Ball franchise. I love the characters, I love the music, I love the fights, I love the emotional moments, I love the heroes, I love the villains. For me, Dragon Ball Z is one of the greatest anime series of all time, and it's still going strong. Even after all these years, it's still going. However, only because I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan doesn't mean I don't see the problems, the errors, the things that made us scratch our heads, the power scaling that drives us crazy, questions that never got answered, decisions that drove us insane. You guys know where I'm going with this. The Dragon Ball franchise does have its problems. And I'm not talking about Dragon Ball GT or Dragon Ball Super. It's also Dragon Ball and, dare I say it, Dragon Ball Z. Oh yeah, I went there. I will say it, Dragon Ball Z isn't perfect. And despite being one of my favourite anime series of all time, there are parts in the series that drives me nuts. And there are also things that I wish that was added in the series. Let me give you an example of what I'm trying to say. To those of you who don't know, did you know that Akira Toriyama actually wanted Semi-Perfect Cell to have a much bigger role? He wanted Semi-Perfect Cell to be around for a little bit longer. But at the time, his current editor said this: "Cell looks like a moron, quickly change him into his final form." And to be honest, when I heard this from Masako X, this got me thinking, what would it be like if Semi-Perfect Cell was around for a little bit longer? What would his fights be like with Vegeta and Trunks? Because the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. Because here's the thing, when we first saw Cell in his first form and he was fighting against Piccolo the first time, Cell was barely hanging on. Piccolo was much more stronger. And then when Cell came back for round 2, in his first form Cell went Super Saiyan 1 and he kicked Piccolo's ass. And then when first form Cell was about to absorb Android 17, Android 16 faced off against Cell. And Android 17 and Cell was on par with each other. And then when Cell absorbed Android 17 and he became Semi-Perfect Cell without going Super Saiyan bested Android 16. In fact, I can't remember if Semi-Perfect Cell actually went Super Saiyan. Why didn't he go Super Saiyan against Ascended Saiyan Vegeta? Because I'm pretty sure that if Semi-Perfect Cell did go Super Saiyan, Vegeta wouldn't stand a chance. Now here's the thing, Cell, after absorbing Android 17, became twice as powerful, and Cell didn't even need to go Super Saiyan. So anyways, moving on. What if Akira Toriyama had his way and he did keep Semi-Perfect Cell around a little bit longer? Because here's the thing, if he did allow Semi-Perfect Cell to stick around for a bit, I'm pretty sure that Semi-Perfect Cell would kick Vegeta's ass. And I'm not talking about what's in the manga now, I'm talking about if Akira Toriyama had his way and kept Semi-Perfect Cell around a little bit longer. And instead of Vegeta kicking Semi-Perfect Cell's ass, Semi-Perfect Cell is actually kicking Ascended Saiyan Vegeta's ass. And, just like in the series, Cell kicks Vegeta's ass, but this time he's in his Semi-Perfect Cell form. And then Trunks steps in, and Trunks goes into his Ultra Super Saiyan form, and Ultra Super Saiyan Trunks is facing off against Semi-Perfect Cell with a Super Saiyan form. Now, when it comes to scaling, I think at this point, Ultra Super Saiyan Trunks is a little bit more stronger than Semi-Perfect Cell with his Super Saiyan form. And even though Ultra Super Saiyan Trunks has more power than Semi-Perfect Cell with a Super Saiyan form, Trunks can't touch him because of the muscle mass that's slowing him down. And even though Trunks is slower, he still has the power. Cell sees how powerful Trunks is, and Cell thinks to himself, if they can get this much more powerful in this short amount of time, then I have to escape and go and find Android 18. Semi-Perfect Cell pulls a Kaioken and runs away, and he starts looking for Android 18. And while he's trying to find Android 18, Cell goes on another feeding spree while trying to find Android 18. And when Gohan and Goku comes out of the time chamber, it was during the fight between Semi-Perfect Cell and Trunks. And then after when the fight's over, Goku and Gohan decides to go back inside the time chamber before Vegeta and Trunks and tries to find a further transformation, which could lead to Super Saiyan 2. And I'm stopping right there. This is how I envisioned what Akira Toriyama might have done if he kept Semi-Perfect Cell around a little bit longer. Now here's the thing, I know for a fact if it wasn't for his editors, we wouldn't have gotten Cell. Because here's the thing, when Akira Toriyama showed what the androids looked like to his editor didn't like them, and he asked Akira Toriyama to change the enemy. And when Akira Toriyama made Android 17 and 18, Akira Toriyama's editors still wasn't happy with the enemies, and his editor told him to find another enemy, and then we got Cell. And then further down on the line, his editors told him to make Cell transform, and then when Cell went into his semi-perfect form, they didn't like his semi-perfect form, and they asked him to transform again, even though Akira Toriyama wanted semi-perfect Cell to stay around a little bit longer. And I'll be honest, even though the editors are responsible for the creation of Cell, well, indirectly of course, I still would have loved to see what Akira Toriyama would have done with semi-perfect Cell. Because here's the thing, after being told this by Moscow X, there was things in semi-perfect Cell's short-lived saga that did feel a bit rushed. I can't really explain it very well here, but again, where was semi-perfect Cell's Super Saiyan form? He has Android 17's power on top of his own. It's just one of those things that really bothered me. Anyways, yeah, that's just one of the things that really bothered me. And also, just think about it for a second. Cell has the cells of Goku and Vegeta, so he has Saiyan cells. And when Cell found Piccolo and 17 fighting, Cell in his imperfect form went Super Saiyan 1. Why didn't he go Super Saiyan 1 in his semi-perfect form? Now, in the series, not only could Cell go Super Saiyan, but he also went Ultra Super Saiyan. So that means he could go Super Saiyan, Ascended Saiyan, and Ultra Super Saiyan. I mean, can you guys imagine what Cell would look like in his imperfect form if he went Ascended Saiyan and Ultra Super Saiyan? And the same in his semi-perfect Cell form. Super Saiyan, Ascended Saiyan, Ultra Super Saiyan. But I'm going off topic now. This video was part 1 of the problems the Dragon Ball franchise has, and I'll have more videos on the way pointing out the problems that the Dragon Ball franchise has, and how we can fix them. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, Twitch, Dailymotion, and Hatron, Reddit, BitChute, aka the new YouTube, DeviantArt, Discord, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new Skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.